What's up, boys and girls? It's your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog, doing a little ride along today. Listen, must be nice. You ever hear that? You know, there's a website I like following on Facebook. It says patty mayonnaise, like petty mayonnaise, right? And it basically is like people being petty. Now, what does that mean, people being petty? It means like when someone's kind of throwing shade, kind of being a hater, kind of throwing off slick talk, but not directly. All right. And so prime example is yesterday I went to the Verizon store. I've been walking around with a broke phone for a month. Now, it ain't broken that I can't use it, but it was cracked. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's fine. It's cracked. I'll keep on going about my life. No worries. And I had to replace my laptop because your girl Erica crunched her laptop. Crunched it. Like it was already dying. And then I just crunched it. So I was talking to the guy and I was like asking him about, you know, which phones to get. You know, I got to go buy a laptop today too. You know, so I got to budget my money. And the guy looked at me like, must be, and he said this more than once, must be nice. So we're laughing, we're joking, and we're talking about phones. We're talking about getting the Samsung 9. It's a pre-order. I'm like, I ain't got time to wait for that. That's silly. Just give me a Samsung 8, like my other Samsung, and let's keep it moving. Well, he goes, but don't you have to get your laptop today? Yeah, I still gotta get my laptop. Man, must be nice. When I heard that, I almost wanted to say stop, and I no longer want to purchase with you. Because must be nice is a shade way of going, damn, you got it like that, or damn, must be nice if I had money like that. And the key is, this is America. You can have money like that. I'll put it to you this way. I have several friends who work in tech here in Austin, Texas. And there are a lot of them making 100, 150,000, 80,000. And when you find out that many of the jobs that are in that similar pay scale, all you need is, you know, PMP or CAPM or some other stuff, and you could be inside the office too, getting some of that technical pay, getting at least 80 grand a year. You no longer look at people and say, must be nice. You go, shit, I can do that too. That's not that impressive. I can do that. And I know some people say, well, Erica, it's not that easy, but it is. You know, I literally went on Udemy and purchased some courses so I could test it out for myself and see how hard some of these certifications were, because I tell you on the class all the time here on the channel to get certifications. But I'm going to test myself. I'm going to give myself 30 days and I'm going to tell y'all the results of it. Because so many times people are like, well, it's not that easy to get better jobs, Erica. A lot of people I know are working from home, remotely doing reports, remotely doing stuff, and still making 80 plus a year. It's not just tech, it's the jobs around tech. You know, a lot of people, when I talk about cybersecurity, people have, you know, eyes roll over. Cybersecurity, the reason you can come in cybersecurity with entry-level pay and a community college degree of cybersecurity at 80 grand a year is because think about all the things you go online and do that you're worried about might get hacked. Your phone bill, your light bill, your mortgage, your whatever. All these systems will need someone to protect them. So there will be countless cybersecurity jobs in the future. So that's why I keep recommending these things, because at the end of the day, instead of going around like, it must be nice. Well, damn, it must be nice for you to judge me. You don't know how many years I've put into blogging. You don't know how many years I've put into YouTube. You don't know how many years I've put into my painting company. You know how many years I've put into working for myself to scrape out of an income and still have people look me in my eyes and go, I don't know how you live. I don't know how you make it. Well, damn, bitch, I make it pretty well. Make it pretty well. So I never knock anyone's hustle. I never knock anybody's work ethic, because I know it is rough out there when you're making under 50. You got kids at home, you got a spouse, but you guys have got to go, we're going to do one thing a month. If that one thing is buy a tax lien a month, we're going to buy one tax lien a month. If that thing is buy one lending club note a month, we're going to buy one lending club note a month. You have to make the decision that we will no longer live like this. Just like when you watch a lot of these fitness YouTube channels, they've made the decision they will no longer look like this or live like this. I've made the same myself. I pay a personal trainer. Like, yo, we will look different. Like, we will live different. We will eat different. And so, instead of saying it must be nice, get out a piece of paper and write, what does your must be nice look like? What does it look like? I've always done 5 interior papers, right? After I read the 4-Hour Work Week, I ended up putting out a piece of paper. Okay, in 10 years, Erica will be this old. I'll be this old. What does Erica at that age look like? I've done that for many years now at this point. You know, what does Erica at 35 look like? What does Erica at 45 look like? What does Erica at all these different ages look like, act like, and talk like, right? Does she have kids? Is she married? Like, you have to do that self-talk with yourself. If you don't, who will? Because I can tell you one thing, if you don't plan for your future, guess how much other people have planned for your future? Not much. Not much. I've seen people who've taken my courses, who've grabbed my books, show me bank statements, show me new savings, show me new investments, and so I know it works. If you focus, fix your focus, is what this video should be called. Fix your focus. If you fix your focus, it's amazing what can happen in 90 days. There's so many people who, when I talk to them, they're like, oh, Erica, you don't understand my situation. But it's like, fix your focus. You have a job, you have a house, you have a spouse, you have all these things. Write your pros and cons list. Like, let's go back to elementary school. The pros and the cons. You know what I mean? Like, we have to really break it down to that level. That's fine. And that's why I'm big on journaling. That's why I'm big on y'all tracking. You know, a lot of y'all are saying, well, I did Uber and all this other stuff, and it didn't seem like I made money. Well, did you or did you not make money? Were you tracking how much money you made? Did you have your money go into a separate bank account so that you can see the numbers for yourself? DoorDash, Uber Eats, all these people have reports you can print off because they know people are questioning if it's worth it. So they have it so you can print reports of your weeks, months, how many trips you're doing, all that. They have it in the system. You can print it off. You can do it from your phone. Print it off. And track yourself and be honest with yourself. Am I giving this 100%? Am I reading all the books I could read and then making a decision? Not just reading the books, because that's not an action. Reading the books should be a part of your daily life anyway. Reading the books and then taking action is the action part. Because I'll give you a prime example. I was talking with somebody and they said, yeah, I've been having this idea for 3 years. You know, what do you think? I said, well, let's go look up a domain name right now. Okay, let's go look up the Instagram name right now. Let's go look up this right now. So in the consulting call in an hour, not only did we get him his domain name, we got him his Instagram name, we got him his, oh God, what other thing? We got him a couple stuff. But the fact remains is he's been thinking about this for 4 years, and in the course of an hour on the phone, we knocked it out. We set it up. We got the website, at least one theme set up on it, and got him rolling. So many of y'all are like, well, if I do this thing, it's going to take me 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 days to research it and decide how I'm going to. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It takes action. It must be nice to sit and think you're going to take 30, 60 days to figure something. No. Let's decide today. If you want the must be nice life, you have to decide. And many of you have, when you call me, you have amazing ideals. You guys are so smart. You guys have great ideals. But what makes me sad is you don't take action. You go, well, I don't have, Erica, the 10 grand or 20 grand credit card to start promoting my website all over AdSense. Honey, hey, I started with $50 a month Google AdSense. I started with $50 a month Facebook ads. I didn't go crazy with it. A lot of it is consistency. Some of you will not be consistent. 50 every month, regardless, for a year, and then call me at the end of the year and tell me what it looked like, because it takes a year. It may take 6 months, it may take a year. Some of you are really great at photography. It may take even less on Instagram, but they're always changing these algorithms. So anyway, the key to this video is don't be a slick hater. Take that 5 minutes to an hour and do it yourself. Again, I put a video up about how to get free traffic to build your email list. I already did that. Showed you how to do that. People ask me the questions over and over, and well, how do I get in these lending notes? How do I put this up? I got a book out, Smartphone Millionaire. Grab the book. Hard copies come. Hard copies should be here, I think Friday or Saturday. Anyway, and then we'll have a link where you can buy the hard copy. But at the end of the day, like, there's even 1 or 2 blank pages in the book in between the chapters. I want you to write in there. Write on that thing. Write. Tell me what you're gonna do next. What are you gonna do to take the mantle of your life? You know, and I never corrected the guy. I just thought it was funny that he kept saying it must be nice. And I go, dude, I'm only giving you $300 for a phone. Like, you know, to fix the old one, pay this one off, do this. I'm only giving you $300. You act like I gave you $1,000. And I'm not knocking anybody who's like, Erica, $300 is a lot of money. Okay, $300 is a lot of money. But you know what you could do to get $300? You could get in your car this weekend, deliver DoorDash food. Shit, you could deliver pizzas all weekend, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and have $300. Right? But then somebody could be like, what about the cost of my car and my gas? Hey, baby, you're not in a position. If $300 is breaking you, you're not in a position to even ask that. You're not. That's why, again, you can either hit the low mark or the high mark. Low mark is, Erica, I need more money. And I'm willing to do all these little things to get the money. Little apps, everything to do the money, get more money. Erica, on the high side, Erica, I'm already making 100 grand. Me and my wife just need to reorganize our taxes, reduce our taxes, reorganize our budget, and focus. Those are two different points. Some of y'all have to do self-awareness checks. Where are you? And where do you need to be? Do you need to get some more, like $500 this month? Then do some apps. You know, do you need like $2 grand? Do 500, $2 grand. Hey, do some apps until you figure out your bigger strategy. Because some of you have a lot of talent. You just have to go out there and figure out what you want to do with it. So challenge yourself. Thank you for watching the video. Didn't mean to drag it on so long. Listen, I want to thank every single one of you who purchased the birthday course. You guys were fabulous. You guys did a great job. Let me know if you have any questions. PayPal was a little funky for some of y'all, for about 10 of y'all. But then it went through this morning, so I don't know what's the problem. Anyway, I hope you grab the course. If you want to talk to me consulting on the phone, you know the links are always below in the description. Hey, share this page, subscribe, all that good stuff, because you know what? Hey, you share the good gets out. Later, you guys.